What if the very medications meant to ease your pain could secretly be playing a deadly game of chance? The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is about to shake up the pharmaceutical industry with a bold move, mandating that pharmaceutical companies overhaul their labeling practices for prescription opioids. Starting soon, every bottle of OxyContin, fentanyl, and similar drugs will carry stark, new warnings that don't just hint at risks, but spell out the real dangers of overdose and death. But here's where it gets controversial. Are these labels a life-saving breakthrough or a politically charged Band-Aid on a deeper crisis? Let's break it down. The FDA's decision isn't just about adding a few words to a label. This is a seismic shift in how drug makers communicate risk. For years, critics have argued that opioid labels were too vague, too soft, and too quick to downplay the addictive nature of these drugs. Now, the agency wants manufacturers to use unambiguous language. Think phrases like "can lead to fatal overdose" or "risk increases dramatically with higher doses." The goal? To ensure patients, doctors, and pharmacists all see the red flags up front. Lev Facker, a seasoned reporter from STAT who's covered addiction and opioids for years, explains that this change isn't just bureaucratic paperwork. It's a direct response to the staggering toll of the opioid epidemic. Over 500,000 lives lost to opioid-related overdoses since 1999. Families shattered, communities in crisis. And yet, here's the twist. Some experts argue that these labels might not go far enough. Should they also address the social and economic factors that drive misuse? Should they warn about the risk of addiction itself, not just overdose? Or are we treating the symptom, not the disease? And this is the part most people miss. These labels could have unintended consequences. For example, a patient in chronic pain might see the warnings and avoid medication altogether, leading to suffering they can't manage. Or worse, a desperate individual might turn to illicit fentanyl instead, which is far deadlier. Is the FDA's approach a win for public health, or does it risk creating new problems? What do you think? This isn't just a regulatory update. It's a conversation starter. As Lev Facker and others in the field will tell you, the opioid crisis isn't a single issue. It's a tangled web of biology, policy, and human behavior. The new labels are one thread in that web. But will they unravel the bigger picture? We'd love to hear your take. Do you believe stronger warnings can save lives, or are they just another layer of fear-mongering? Drop your thoughts below. We're all ears.